everyone, I am back. First of all, sorry that I've been MIA for 3 weeks, but I did warn you that this was probably gonna happen. If you follow my Instagram, you know that I've been on prac for 3 weeks. I am studying to be a primary school teacher, so I do have my practical experience for 4 weeks. I'm 3 weeks into it, I've got 1 week to go, and I ended up getting so sick. And every prac, we all get sick. The kids are germy and grubby and you get a flu. So I'm feeling heaps better now. I'm still a little bit blocked up, but I physically feel fine. I was eating healthy, but it was just carbs. So I was just eating heaps of vegetables, heaps of fruit and nut mix, which is fine, and I think it helped me get better. Like, I was fueling my body with lots of minerals and vitamins. But as you guys know, carbs hates my body. Hates my abs, hates my legs, hates my arms. Just hates me. So now I'm trying to get back onto my high fat diet because that's when I feel the best, it's when my skin is the best, my hormones are balanced and everything is great. Even just going 3 weeks of higher carb, like pretty much high carb vegan-ish eating, my hormones are so out of whack, my skin has broken out like crazy, and my periods become irregular again. So I'm really hoping that after maybe 2 weeks of eating high fat, lower carb again, I can balance my hormones and get everything on track. Also, as you guys saw from my previous videos, I was doing a Project Comeback series, and that was going so good, which is why I'm so annoyed. Oh, and side note, yes, I'm in my new pajamas. Don't hate. Like, I was actually making progress, I was losing fat, I was gaining muscle, I was getting lean, and I was like, yes, life is so good. Next minute, I get sick. So last night I went to dinner with a bunch of my friends. We just went to Thai. Ugh. Whenever I have Thai, I wake up feeling so sick. I think it's the amount of sodium that is in the food. I can't blame anyone because I picked it. I picked Thai. I picked that place. Whatever. And today is my first day in like a month where I've got to sleep in. So I used and abused that privilege, and the time is 11:30. So today's plan, I want to go to the gym now because I have so much planning to do for my week of teaching because I'm like the full-time teacher this week. I wanted to wake up early and do some fasted cardio and blah blah blah, but when my alarm went off, I was like, Sarah, you have not had sleep in so long. Listen to your body, sleep, die, be a blob. Oh, and to start off my Project Comeback 2.0, I am going to start weighing myself and doing sort of my body composition, and I got this new scale which I'll show you. So basically it's just called the Body Analyzer. So it does weigh you in pounds, firstly because that's how it came, and secondly because most of my viewers are from America, so I thought that would be helpful for you. Alright, let's see what the damage is today. Alright, so it says 168 pounds, and then you have to let these zeros even out, or whatever, buffer. Alright, so it says I'm 21.4% body fat, 55.2% water, and 36.3% muscle mass. So mine has fluctuated a lot lately. So I'm really liking those scales. As much as I don't go by weight and I don't really care what my weight is, I like that one because it does say your body fat percentage, and it says your muscle mass and your water weight, which me and my water weight, we're not friends. And that's just another thing that's helping me track my progress. I'm not really fixating on it too much, but it's just helping to give me a well-rounded idea of how I'm going. You can use my discount code if you want, and I think you end up getting like 60% off, and it's like 50 bucks or something. So if you want to use that discount code, go for it. And yeah, my weight's been fluctuating like crazy. When I was eating higher carb and just eating healthy, but I was sick, I was like 123 pounds, and that's like the heaviest I've been in a really long time. So for me to be 116, I'm cheering. It also shows you these tables, so it tells you what a low, normal, moderate, high, and a high body fat percentage is. So I'm 23, so I'd go to this column here, and my body fat was like 21 point something. Oh my gosh, can you focus? Thank you. And so I'm in the normal range. Imagine if I got to low, that would be cool one day, but I just love food too much. I don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, I really like it, and I was super excited when I got it, so I highly recommend. Love it.
I got broads in Atlanta, just to throw in the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting no licks in the family. Legacies, family, wait and see, look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, honey killers on the hammers. Legacies, family, wait and see, pockets full, Danny.
Alright, I I don't want your judgment. Along with my coffee, I'm going to have a piece of the Peak chocolate. Basically, it's just a pre-workout chocolate. It's got like caffeine, creatine, BCAAs, L-carnitine in it, so it's just good for a pre-workout. Normally, I have a double shot coffee, like in my daily life, and this is only one shot, so I was like, ugh, I can have this. So one piece, oh no, sorry, 2 pieces are like 1 espresso shot. So I'm gonna have 2 pieces of that, my coffee, and then get ready for the gym. I swear every vlog I ever do, I'm wearing this hoodie. I don't even care. I'm an outfit repeater and repping it. Oh my god. I don't want to get wet. Oh my gosh, it's so wet. Everything's getting wet. Yes, we made it. No, I actually love going to the gym in the rain because when it's sunny, I can't focus at the gym because I'm like, I could be at the beach, I could be living life and swimming. But when it's rainy, there's really nothing else to do but get fit. So I didn't really disclose this, but I have been on Project Comeback for 2 days now. So my body update that you saw, it was so much worse 2 days ago because of my water retention. So today that's not too bad. Yeah, that's a pretty good starting point. Today I think I'm gonna do legs and plyometrics. I'll see how much energy I have. I always make a plan in the car and I deviate. I never actually stick to it. All right, I'm gonna drive now. In the car now, my leg session is complete. I did like a plyometric leg session, which you guys saw. I know my hair is not wet from the rain. That is sweat, pure sweat. So the important thing with a comeback, if you guys are making a comeback as well, if you've been a little bit unhealthy and you're trying to get back on track and lose some weight, don't absolutely kill yourself your first workout. Don't come to the gym and smash out a 2-hour session and beat yourself up and feel like you have to work it all out in one day. That's probably not the way to do it. Get into a habit, get into a routine that you can maintain all the time. So I just came for like 45 minutes, an hour roughly, smashed out a high intensity workout, and I really need to wash my hair because it's like, it's like sticky, it's so sweaty. No wonder I'm single, I'm such a grub. Good timing. I just remembered I have to go grocery shopping and get some vegetables and stuff like that for my meal today, and for my lunches tomorrow. I've honestly been making the same meal every single night that I've been eating at school, and I'm not even sick of it. It is so good, so I'll probably prep that tonight for tomorrow, so I'll show you what that is. And it's so filling, and it's so macro friendly, and it's so delicious. Like, even the teachers at school are like, oh Sarah, what's that? I'm like, Sezzy Day special. Nah, no one knows I have a YouTube. It's like a little secret. Everyone's like, oh, you're so healthy. I'm like, you have no idea.
Far better
So I just got home from getting those ingredients, and while I make my big meal, I'm starving and I can't wait. So I'm gonna have a protein shake by Tropeaka. So I'm using the Tropeaka Pump Protein in chocolate. I love the Tropeaka products because they're really natural and healthy. So it's just pea protein, raw cacao powder, palm sugar, stevia, and chocolate flavor. I'm gonna have one of them while I cook my main meal. I can't believe I'm still not over this meal, but the meal I've been having at school I'm going to make now because that's what I feel like eating. Today I'm going to use a really big tin of tuna. This is like a double size, like a double serving, because I've eaten nothing today, so I can definitely afford to have double the portion size. I've seriously been loving this combination. I actually ended up adding a lot more of the Byron Bay chili sauce than I showed, but it's super filling. Make sure you put the avocado or maybe like flaxseed oil, because that's the thing that's really going to satiate you and fill you up. Well, for me anyway, fats are the only thing that fill me up, so this has been my favorite lunch as of lately. I'm perfectly satisfied from that lunch. I'm not hungry, I'm not super full, I'm just right. But while I plan my lessons, I just like to have something to sip on, whether it's like a green tea or a coffee. So I'm going to make my hot chocolate. Normally I put coconut oil in it, but this time I'm going to put coconut cream. So 20 mils of some coconut cream. I like to put my coconut cream in the fridge because then it gets nice and hard and like thicker. And this makes it nice and creamy. Then I do around 5 to 8 grams of this raw cacao powder. So that's roughly like a heaped teaspoon and a half. Because this is a really small spoon, I'm going to do 2 of those. And then add whatever sweetener you want. I'm adding some stevia. Like you guys know, I love mine super sweet. So add some stevia, you can add honey, you can add rice malt syrup, and then add your hot water. You can add almond milk if you want, but because I've added the coconut cream, I won't need any more creaminess. So mix it all up, and that is my hot chocolate. So I pretty much have a hot chocolate every single day. If I don't add the coconut cream, I will add coconut oil. And it just helps, again, fill me up. My naturopath told me to have one of these drinks either before or after some meals just to keep me full, because I do have a really big appetite, so this just helps me not overeat and eat because I'm bored. It's almost 6 o'clock and I'm actually craving a toasted sandwich. So I'm going to use my protein bread, my triple smoked ham, and I'm going to have a ham and tomato toasted sandwich. We're just having some steak, and I've got some mushrooms on top and some salad. Everyone else gets some white potato, but I don't like potato. Well,
that's hot.
So that is my dinner. Yum. That is a big steak. I'm not even mad at it. So for my sauces, I'm just having the Byron Bay jalapeno chili sauce and some Australian mustard. So Project Comeback was going well until last night when I had some fruit and nut mix. I need to just not have any, because once I have one bowl, I can't stop. You don't want to know how much I had. It was ridiculous. So that was my dessert last night. It's the next day today and I've banned myself from fruit and nut mix because I have no off button and I just cannot control my portion sizes with fruit and nut mix, so I'm just not going to have any for a bit. But Project Comeback is going well. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Sorry it was so long, but I just wanted to cover everything because I haven't vlogged in so long. I had a lot of stuff to talk about. Yes, that is it. Don't forget to subscribe. I put out new videos every single week. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.